Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. This time, there wasn't a break between the episodes, there wasn't a year of wait time. You gotta thank me for that. Anyways, let's talk. Or, actually, let me make a save before this talk, because this is pretty important. And the last save I have... Actually, no, the last save I have was fine, because I did get the flowers.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand, and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I like how the lights loaded just now. Or no, wait, no, it was daytime, and I think it turned... Yeah, the clock turned 8, and they turned on because they turned on the lights inside.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
Don't mind the body. Don't mind the body.
Where the ripe corpse of a man still lies on the ground, spotted with green and purple. The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness.
Are you mentioning a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the one and only superstar cop. He's kind of a big deal around here.
Martinez is very lucky. 1 in 1,000 cops wakes up as a superstar cop.
Wow. What brings the Phoenix back to me?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Thank you, suggestion.
No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time.
You'll sound like a namby-pamby.
What is your name, miss? For the record.
Clausier Amondou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Disco dancer?
When a
I just saw the title.
Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts. Ask him if they're cancer.
Thank you, I spitted the corpse. Not challenging role, by the way.
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
Amazing.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
This is so stupid. And what's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature.
Oh,
It's what I studied at the university.
Miss Oranje disco dancer. Oh. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
That's fair enough.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Fair enough. Oranje is lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show us some money.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranje's lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on.
What is Miss Oranje 37?
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century 37, in Oranje.
What's a beauty I know what a beauty pageant is. Okay, understood.
Mm-hmm. I would offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
That's a good question.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Oh. How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport,
Look,
miss.
officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
Okay, then.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
Funny.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you?
Oh, well, way worse.
Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
For me, it's alcoholism, miss.
Cool. I think I'm developing a pinch of that too. It hasn't done wonders to my taste in interior decoration.
We'll get to that. What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
Ooh,
How long have you been staying here?
good question.
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
You're in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Uh-huh. You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It's quite impressive. How did you master such a horde?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
Collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Inquisitive tone.
Better safe than sorry.
You seem to have, among other things, peptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
That's all as far as that goes.
Very funky.
The window is new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
It is.
Okay.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. What is this wild flower?
She looks at the dried petals in
I'm surprised
your
I can
arm,
tell her about it.
then lightly touches one with her fingernail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Why is it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
She looks.
Pretty. All right. I like it sudden.
They tell us you've been through something difficult. That will continue, I think. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Where were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like,
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
yes,
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's almost midnight.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
What does that mean? Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Huh.
are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Well, this just got deeper. Oh, this is personal, isn't it? That's what this is. Oh my god, this is Titus is doing. Like, we already know what Titus is doing, or at least one of the Hardy Boys is doing. But Titus likes this girl. Likes this woman, sorry. And I am starting to believe that the person who was hanged didn't do any of the things he did. He just was going for the same woman, I think. That's my suspicion here. I fear I might be right, but we'll see. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, partied. Where have I heard that before? What kind of partying? Point to your bloated face. The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this. I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Hit the fucking nail right on the cross. Amazing. She liked him. Titus likes her. So he killed him. Oh my god.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
You were lovers? Or feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
She does.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must be hard for you, seeing him there all the
Oh,
time.
yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
Man. That fucking sucks.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes,
A call reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
Why go through the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, you'd still be hanging there.
Yeah, he would.
He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Uh-huh.
She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
She wasn't raped. That was clear. I don't even have to ask this. What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
This hurts.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She sees them in each other's arms.
I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Yeah. What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike.
Did he know?
And has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Damn. How did the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
What did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy. That was my guess.
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
The rape ideas was from there. That wasn't the reason, though. Okay, that's cleared up. Thank you. What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Add something else before we go, little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth. She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening?
Nothing. Just time passing. Don't worry. You are not a fool. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head.
Over your
The
eyes.
strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Why
Let's leave
not?
this for later.
I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
We're on short time. I gotta talk to Kim, apparently. Hey, Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
That's true.
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Definitely not part of it. But it's a part. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
That's true.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
That's most probably the case. Actually, more than soon enough. Okay. So then, why is the window new if it wasn't anything related to... How'd I put it? Raping. I'm just cleaning up, you know. These boys. Let me see. Are we learning anything here? No. We can unlock a point here. I think. Yeah. But I don't have anything to learn. It's good to know I have a slot. Volition is really low. I think I'll put 2 points to this. Or let's do 1 and accept those changes for now. Titus. What about the window?
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window. Nothing. Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman. Motionless.
Perception, huh? It's the only extra point I can put, so let's try.
Again, you find yourself looking
I'll try and save scum this.
Again, you find yourself looking at this
I don't have to.
ribbon tied to one of the branches.
I'm goated.
Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
Someone had a key in the bush.
Huh?
I need you guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Does anyone know why the key was hanging right outside the union box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys. No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
I wonder what doors this open.
Could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
That's true. Titus.
It's you again. What is it?
A lot. I want to talk about the hanging again.
Again. About
Go over there,
again?
victim. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Class A says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
You're the person I don't trust.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy!
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
He was forced.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was...
Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them, how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Thank you, Fat Angus.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman.
Take the
Compliments of
tape.
Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Fuck off. Let me, interact with
You
this.
stare at the great door gunner megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Mabel's
6 crumbling pep.
Boucle la Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4.
The face of King.
I've read this.
And
All of the
the
tattoos.
pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it.
What's the meaning of this
For
tattoo?
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Who are you?
Gone.
Apricot chewing gum wrapper.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. You carefully fold. It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Can I read the case file
cabbage
now?
of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawn.
I'll make a save here before I read them.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of... It's proving to be harder than expected.
Logic.
You just don't have the internet. Is not what you end up doing. You a hot flash of... It's unjust. That's why. You can't even... The ledger quivers in your
Yes,
hand.
yes, I get it. I'm stupid. You don't even have to tell me. Logic, I can't even level up. And what was the other? Interfacing. Pick locks in pockets. Level up my damn intellect. I can't. Great.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of paper.
That is why I saved. Not only have I damaged my morale twice and put a skill point, but I've also lost both of them. All three of them, actually.
Was that? Could it be? The Mama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Oh. Interesting. They're ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
I redid a part getting up to the thing, and I asked about an invisible monster, right? And she said about the Col de Mamadaka, which is like nothing. It's a frequency in the air, just a sound, but we can't hear it. And someone tried to interact with the sound and talk to it, and it sent out the same sound as like a signal of hey, you know, to interact with it. But two sounds of the same wavelength cancel out, so instead it just brought it to more extinction levels. So now, you know.
Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Listen closely.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost
Keep
species.
listening.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. What are you doing? You're a police officer, not a pansy ornithologist. The only birds you should be looking for are healthy women of childbearing age.
Okay. Wait, Kim, do you hear a high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Col de Mamadakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf. Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is
Come back,
no
please.
keeping your ears peeled then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Well, we have something new to learn, so... I don't see why not. The Col de Mamadaka. This door.
You see,
Try it.
the key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Interesting. A pinball machine. The theme is horses and swords. Another pinball machine. Background shows a female figure in the morning. Spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Take the money.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic.
You've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
Lean closer.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Mundi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Let's go.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, finger boy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind of guy he was?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man. But you seem to be having fun.
Really good at this.
Your game is definitely improving.
Oh,
The jolly
time
goats
skipping.
are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
We can do it.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
It can be done, just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
How, if you can't even see it? The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Screw you. I tried.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
You and your fingers are on the dust of Winter the Aura machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's White Dora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
How about we fire one of these and boys up and play some ball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
King Kitsuragi.
It's strange that he doesn't like pinball. Kim here is a Zeolite. His people are incredibly dexterous.
That was close.
And they all love pinball. Matter of fact.
Didn't you invent?
Guys?
You know, so guys, massive pinball people.
Seoul is an extremely protectionist isola, inaccessible to the rest of mankind, as it has been for over 1,000 years. I have no special knowledge of them, despite my heritage. But even I know that they don't play pinball. They have a rigid class society and a punitive justice system. We should continue with our exploration.
So you're not like pinball aces, because I could swear I know you are.
No, they are not. Let's move on.
You don't like pinball, Kim?
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
What about the other one? Wanna play that?
No.
Alright, let's move on. Party pooper sometimes.
This elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Alright, well, we'll leave that for next time then. So let's make a save. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna leave it here. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.